Okay, so get this, listeners.
Mm.
We are diving deep, deep, deep into
Yeah.
Fooh advertising.
Okay.
It's F-O-O-H,
Foo.
short for futuristic out-of-home advertising.
Right.
And let me tell you something.
Yeah.
This is going to blow your mind.
Really?
Yeah, forget about those, like,
Yeah.
boring old billboards.
Second.
AI, holograms, the metaverse.
Wow.
This is like straight out of a sci-fi movie.
It really is remarkable how quickly this field is evolving.
It is. It's incredible.
Yeah.
And we're so lucky
Yeah.
to have, like, the ultimate guide to navigate this whole new landscape.
I know.
And it's written by none other than Srinidhi Ranganathan,
Oh, wow.
the human AI himself,
Yeah.
a total legend in digital marketing.
I mean, Ranganathan's guide is incredibly insightful.
It really is.
He just breaks down these complex topics into
Ah.
these clear, digestible concepts.
Exactly. It's amazing.
So before we get lost in all the, like,
Yeah.
holographic billboards and...
Metaverse campaigns. Let's take a step back.
Okay.
How did we even get to this point?
Well, traditional out-of-home advertising... was all about those static billboards and posters, you know.
I do.
Remember those?
Like, yeah.
Then came, like, the 2000s.
Right.
And the digital revolution just took over.
It did. It did.
You know, we saw the rise of LED displays
Totally.
and programmatic advertising, which gave advertisers
Yeah,
more flexibility and
Yeah.
targeting options.
for sure. And then
Oh.
things got even smarter
Even smarter.
with the emergence of, like,
Smart ooh.
smart ooh.
Yeah, in the 2010s and 2020s.
Right, exactly.
We started seeing like AI, geotargeting, and interactive screens.
Exactly.
But as Ranganathan points out,
Yes,
we're now entering a whole new era.
it's true.
The era of Fooh advertising.
This is where it gets really exciting.
I know, right?
So what exactly makes up Fooh advertising? Yeah, what are its key components?
So Ranganathan brilliantly outlines
Okay.
5 core elements.
Okay.
So first, we have AI-driven digital billboards,
Okay.
which are mind-blowing.
Really?
Imagine a billboard that changes its message based on the age, gender, and even the mood of the people walking by.
Hold on. Is that even possible?
Yeah, it is.
Really?
So Ranganathan shares examples of these AI-powered billboards that are already in action
Wow.
in cities like Tokyo and New York City.
Wow.
So these AI algorithms analyze real-time data about the audience and tailor the message to resonate with them on a personal level.
That's just wild.
I know.
What else is there?
Next up, we have holographic displays.
Ooh.
So brands are using these to create incredibly captivating experiences.
Okay.
Think about like 3D product images
Yeah.
that appear to float in midair.
Wow.
It's like something out of a movie.
It really is. I can just imagine
Yeah.
strolling down the street and being surrounded by all these incredible holographic visuals.
Yeah. Holographic visuals.
Talk about eye-catching.
Exactly. And then there's augmented reality or AR
All right.
and virtual reality or VR.
Okay.
So Ranganathan shares a fantastic anecdote in his guide about attending an event with an AR-powered billboard.
Oh, wow.
He scanned like a QR code on the billboard
Okay.
and was able to interact with a virtual product model.
Wow.
He really emphasizes how this experience completely changed his perception of the brand and the product.
That's incredible.
Yeah.
I bet it felt like stepping into another world.
It did, yeah.
Wow.
And this level of engagement is what Fooh is all about.
Yeah.
It's not just about passively viewing an ad anymore. It's
Yeah.
about becoming part of the experience.
I love that. So it's not just holograms and AR, right?
Right.
What else is there?
There are also smart
Okay.
IoT-connected billboards.
Okay.
These can actually communicate with your mobile device as you walk by, sending you, like, exclusive deals.
Wow.
Or pulling you into an interactive brand story.
It's like the billboards are coming to life
Yeah,
and reaching out to us directly.
they are.
That's incredible. And lastly.
And lastly, there's real-time analytics and personalization.
Okay.
This means Fooh advertising isn't just about showing ads.
Yeah.
It's about constantly learning and improving.
Right.
It's about tracking engagement levels,
Okay.
seeing what works and what doesn't,
Yeah.
and using that data to optimize campaigns in real time.
So it's like having a feedback loop
Yeah.
built right into the advertising process.
Yes.
Making those campaigns smarter and more effective
Smarter.
over time.
More effective.
Brilliant.
Ranganathan really hits the nail on the head with this.
He does.
He paints such a clear picture of how powerful Fooh can be
Yeah.
and the potential it has to revolutionize advertising.
I am fascinated by all of this.
I know, it's so cool.
And I can see why Ranganathan is considered a visionary.
A visionary.
In the world of digital marketing.
Yeah.
He's clearly thinking ahead of the curve and helping brands navigate this whole new
It's a whole new world.
landscape. It's crazy.
Absolutely. He doesn't just tell you what Fooh is.
Right.
He gives you the tools and strategies to actually implement it.
So now that we've seen all this amazing potential,
Yeah.
how do brands actually take the next step? How do they actually put Fooh into practice?
Well, Ranganathan has a 5-step process that he outlines in his guide. It's incredibly insightful.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Let's dive into those steps
Okay.
right after a quick break.
Sounds good.
We'll be right back with more from the deep dive
Okay.
and our exploration of the future of advertising.
I love it. So welcome back to our deep dive into the world of Fooh advertising.
I am still buzzing from all those incredible Fooh components we talked about.
It's amazing to think about how this technology is like transforming the way brands connect with us in the real world.
It really is. And you know what?
Exactly.
I'm really curious about that 5-step process that Ranganathan outlines in his guide for brands to implement Fooh effectively.
It's a brilliant framework, very practical
Yeah.
and easy to understand.
So where do we begin? What's the first step?
Step 1 is all about location, location, location.
Okay.
It's like setting the stage for your advertising masterpiece.
Okay, so we're not just like randomly placing these futuristic billboards anywhere, are we?
Definitely not. It's about strategic placement.
Right.
You need to pinpoint those high traffic areas where your target audience is most likely to be found.
Like bustling city centers, shopping malls, airports, those kinds of places.
Exactly. Ranganathan emphasizes that it's crucial to consider the demographics and interests of the people who frequent those locations.
Right.
You want to put your message in front of the right eyes at the right time.
So if you're promoting like a new fitness tracker,
Yeah.
you might target areas with gyms or parks where health-conscious individuals are likely to be.
That's a great example.
Yeah.
It's all about aligning your message with the right environment.
This is making so much sense. Okay, so once you've found the perfect location, what's next?
Step 2 is where things get really exciting, choosing the right Fooh technology.
Okay.
We've got AI-driven billboards, holographic displays, AR/VR experiences, IoT-connected screens. The possibilities seem endless.
It's like having a whole toolkit of futuristic advertising gadgets.
I know.
How do you even decide which one to use?
Ranganathan highlights that the beauty of Fooh is that you can tailor your technology choice to perfectly align with your brand and your campaign objectives.
So if you're like a tech company launching a cutting-edge smartphone,
Right.
you might go for a dazzling holographic display to showcase its sleek design and innovative features.
Precisely. Or if you're a fashion brand,
Okay.
you could use AR to let people virtually try on clothes right there on the street,
Oh, wow.
creating a truly immersive shopping experience.
I can already picture myself standing in front of a billboard, virtually trying on different outfits and accessories.
It's incredible, isn't it?
It is.
The key is to think outside the box.
Right. And choose the technology that will best captivate your audience and bring your brand story to life.
This is so cool. Okay, we've got the location, we've got the tech.
Yeah.
What's next?
Step 3 is all about personalization.
Okay.
Ranganathan really emphasizes this.
Okay.
It's where AI truly shines,
Okay.
allowing brands to tailor their messaging to individual viewers.
It's like having a personal shopper for advertising.
You could say that.
Wow.
Imagine a billboard that greets you by name as you walk by,
Oh, wow.
or displays ads based on your past purchases or browsing history.
That's mind-blowing.
It's about creating a truly customized experience that speaks directly to each person's interests.
Right. Exactly.
Bring It In highlights that personalization is key to cutting through the noise
Yeah.
and capturing people's attention in today's fast-paced world.
Makes so much sense because people are bombarded with ads constantly.
Constantly.
To stand out, you need to make it personal, make it relevant to their lives.
And that's precisely what Fooh allows you to do.
I love it. Okay.
Yeah.
But there's more.
Okay.
Step 4 is all about incorporating a clear call to action.
Okay.
It's about giving people a way to engage further,
Right.
to take that next step in their journey with the brand.
Right. You've got to give them a way to connect, to learn more,
Yes.
or to take advantage of a special offer.
Absolutely. Whether it's scanning a QR code, visiting a website,
Yeah.
downloading an app, or following on social media,
Right.
you need to make it easy for people to interact with your brand.
So it's not just about passively viewing an ad anymore.
Right.
It's about inviting people to participate, to become part of the brand's story.
Exactly. And finally, step 5 is all about measuring and optimizing.
Okay.
It's about using real-time data analytics
Okay.
to track engagement levels,
Right.
see what's resonating with people, and refine your campaigns accordingly.
So it's not a set it and forget it approach.
No.
It's about constantly learning and improving.
It is. Fooh advertising isn't a one-time thing. It's about continuously analyzing the data, making adjustments,
Yeah.
and ensuring that your campaigns are delivering the best possible results.
This is brilliant. It's like having a feedback loop built right into the advertising process.
You got it. And it's one of the things that makes Fooh so powerful.
Yeah.
By leveraging data and insights, brands can continuously improve their campaigns and ensure they're hitting the mark with their target audience.
It sounds like Fooh advertising really is the future of marketing.
It certainly seems that way.
It does.
And thanks to pioneers like Srinidhi Ranganathan,
Yeah.
we have a roadmap to navigate this exciting new landscape.
He's not just talking the talk.
He's walking the walk.
Exactly. His passion for innovation
Yes.
and his dedication to pushing the boundaries of marketing are truly inspiring.
Yes.
He's a shining example of what it means to be a visionary leader in this industry.
It really is. This deep dive into Fooh advertising has been fascinating.
It has.
And Ranganathan's guide is truly a must-read for anyone who wants to stay ahead of the curve.
Absolutely. And it's not just about the technology itself.
What is it about?
It's about the way Ranganathan uses his expertise to empower brands
Absolutely.
and help them connect with consumers in meaningful ways.
In a meaningful way, yeah.
Now, he also makes some pretty remarkable predictions about the future of Fooh advertising.
He does.
Want to hear them?
Absolutely. Let's dive into those.
So we're back, and
Yes.
I'm ready to hear about the future of Fooh advertising.
Okay.
Ranganathan's 5-step process is incredibly insightful.
Right.
But what's coming next?
Well, get this. Ranganathan predicts AI-powered sentiment analysis is about to become huge.
Wait, are you saying billboards will be able to read our emotions?
It sounds like science fiction,
Yeah.
but it's closer than you think.
Really?
Imagine walking past a billboard and it instantly adapts its message based on your mood.
So if I'm having a great day,
Yeah.
I might see a really cheerful ad for a travel agency.
Mm-hmm.
But if I'm stressed, the billboard could shift to something more calming, like an ad for a spa or something.
Exactly. It's all about creating a hyper-personalized experience that truly resonates with each individual on an emotional level.
That's amazing.
It's
It's like the billboard is becoming a friend,
right.
understanding and responding to our feelings.
Exactly.
What other mind-blowing predictions does Ranganathan make?
Get ready for this. He envisions a seamless integration of Fooh advertising with the metaverse.
Whoa, the metaverse.
Yeah.
So we're talking about a complete blend of the physical and digital world.
Absolutely. Imagine walking down the street and suddenly finding yourself immersed in a brand's virtual world projected right there in front of you.
So I could be walking through a park and, stumble upon a virtual pop-up shop for my favorite clothing brand.
Precisely. Or you could be passing a concert venue and suddenly find yourself transported to a virtual front row seat for a live performance.
That is incredible. It's like stepping into a video game or a movie,
Yeah.
but it's all happening in real life.
It really does blur those lines, doesn't it?
It does.
And it's not just about creating those cool experiences.
Right.
This integration with the metaverse opens up a whole new world of possibilities for brand engagement and interaction.
I can only imagine the kind of creative campaigns we'll see as this technology evolves.
We too.
Now, we can't talk about the future without mentioning 5G, right?
You're right. Ranganathan predicts that 5G will be a game changer for Fooh advertising.
Okay.
It will make everything faster, more interactive, and even more responsive.
Faster. How much faster can it get? I'm already impressed with the speed and responsiveness of current Fooh campaigns.
Think about lightning fast downloads,
Go.
seamless streaming, and real-time interactions that are so smooth they feel almost instantaneous.
Wow, it sounds like we're entering a new era of hyperconnectivity, where the physical and digital worlds are becoming one.
That's a great way to put it, and as 5G technology becomes more widely available, we can expect to see even more innovative and immersive Fooh campaigns.
I can't wait. This is all so exciting. It feels like we're on the cusp of an advertising revolution, and thanks to visionaries like Srinidhi Ranganathan, we have a glimpse into what's possible.
He's not just predicting the future,
Right.
He's actively shaping it.
Right.
with his incredible insights and his passion for pushing the boundaries of marketing.
It's inspiring to see someone so dedicated to innovation and to creating something truly remarkable.
It really is. This deep dive into Fooh advertising has been fascinating.
It has.
And Ranganathan's guide is truly a must-read for anyone who wants to stay ahead of the curve.
Absolutely. To all our listeners out there, keep your eyes peeled for the incredible innovations that are sure to emerge in the world of Fooh advertising. The future is bright, bold, and full of exciting possibilities.